Hello everybody, it's been forever since I last streamed. We're on Runescape today. I have started a Group Ironman. I've started it with these lovely people. We got the Bambi Poo. We have the Elite Iron, and if you guys have actually been around, you actually may recognize some of these names because they are the fam and co. Where are we right now on the account so you guys can actually figure out what the heck's going on? We are free to play, no membership. We have 44 smithing, 50 mining, and I've not really dabbled in other things because the other people in the group are doing different things. So the Elite Iron is doing rune crafting, and I think Bambi is doing ranged right now, so that's what they're training up. And I need to pop out the chat, so I'm gonna do that. Whoa, Facebook has a weird it looks different. How do I pop this out, dude? Is it separate already? No. Oh gosh, Facebook has changed its UI. 1 second, guys. I totally got this. Nope. Okay, I minimized it. oh no. I got it back to how it was. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of like where we're at, I guess, on the RuneScape side of things. I want to do some quests today. I want to do some mining. I wanna maybe see who's online. Last time we played RuneScape, it must have been, oh god, how many years ago? It must have been like 2 years ago, maybe. And what we did was we did a regular account. We did every quest in free to play, and I think it ended up being all right. But there is some part of satisfaction in myself that isn't as I don't enjoy the regular account as much as the Iron Man concept, I guess. The idea of doing everything yourself is pretty fun in a game like RuneScape with how old it is and how many grinds there are to do. I remember when wait, I did bring a pickaxe in. Okay, cool. It's a speed. Oh, the guys mined it. I see. Yeah, we're gonna do some mining, and if you're wondering what my combat stat is, it's 23. These scorpions are 14, so they will still beat me up. It's kind of sad. Yeah. Hey, McKay, how you doing today? Hi, how you doing? What have you been up to? This guy, please, I just want to rob your ore, dude. I should actually world hop. Let's give it a world hop. Let's do it. Let's see which ones are available. Most of the time there aren't any bots in here. If you're wondering why I'm not doing any other method, it is simply because there is no real methods in free to play. Sadly, there is not much you can do. You can't even get a coal bag. It's disgusting. In this day and age, I can't even get a coal bag. But yeah, that's yeah, it is a fresher account, Dylan. Do you play? The guy disappeared. Oh my goodness, perfect. I got an emerald already. I was looking at the odds for these rocks giving emeralds and stuff. Apparently it's a 1 in 1,000, but I get them so often. It must be a lie. I'd say it's 1 in 100 rocks, or maybe it's hit based and it's not dispensed by the rock itself. I don't know. McKay said, just on the days off at the moment, what are you planning on grinding today? A combination of mining and actually questing. I need to do some questing. I've got 4 quest points to my name, and if you go onto membership world, you're gonna need quest points to start certain quests, and might as well do some quests before paying. But yeah, I play old school RuneScape. No Iron Man account. Would you ever start one, or are you super committed to your existing account that you could just never? The thought of resetting is too much. Let me know. Hey Becca, thanks for the like on the stream, and Bastion as well for following 44 minutes ago. I wasn't even live, so I'm wondering how someone is following my account, and when I haven't even been on it. You know, last time I posted was a few days ago, but prior to that was a month. I have been far too inactive. It's kind of disgusting. But yeah, I've had quite a big break from gaming in general, guys. It isn't I've been, what have I even been playing? Yeah, literally nothing. I've been playing mobile games rarely. I have one mobile game that I actually play regularly. What else have I been doing? Honkai Star Rail, actually. Turns out I've got way too many hours in that game, but I wanted a turn-based game that wasn't Dragon Quest. And you know what? There's like none on the market, dude. My Game Pass ran out, so I couldn't play Expedition 33, so I settled with that game. And it has actually been okay. Thankfully, they've allowed you to skip dialogue, so it's a lot better than it used to be. I play on mobile, so once I've maxed out on my main, I'll do an iron for sure. Alright, I'll see you in a decade. I'm like 106 CB, halfway through, halfway, full Dark Souls 2 quests, and most levels, Dark Souls 2, DS2, somebody help me. And most levels are 60 plus. When you say DS2, you do not mean Dark Souls 2. Sorry, this is the Souls-born dude in me. I can't not see that. Help me. It's actually DS. And also, you say you're 106 CB. Help me as well. CB. Okay, sorry, lingo. I'm not the best when it's shortened down. Hey, Darwin. How are you? Oh, yeah, a lot of you guys... I have a beard now. I have a partial beard. It's still growing. I started growing it like 2 months ago. Oh, Dragon Slayer 2. Yeah, it makes sense. I was like, Dark Souls 2 quest? Wait, this isn't right. But yeah, also I've cut my hair. I guess it's shorter than it used to be. Well, last time you guys saw me, it must have been like down to my ass. And you know, I'm all about that, but sometimes you just gotta let your brother hack at your hair to practice his hair cutting skills. I'm such a good brother like that. It definitely wasn't me asking for a free haircut and just going with whatever he did. Definitely not. I'm doing good though. Was your New Year's okay? How are the... I think it's the lungs. How are the lungs doing? It's literally been like a year. It must have been like... It's so long since I spoke to you, Darwin. You'd have to forgive me. You'd have to forgive me. A lot's happened, I guess, between now and then. And I've met many people at work, mainly. Gosh, I'm still a hermit. Don't get me wrong. Still a hermit, but who knows? Who knows how many things I've done? I don't even know because I forget half of it. I've had a car, and then my car, I've basically deconstructed it down to its shell. Literally, chairs out, carpet out, front completely ripped out because there was a water leak, and it was 4 months after like owning it, so I couldn't return it because it's a 3-month window, and it happened literally straight afterwards. Thanks, winter time. So I've learned to deconstruct and reconstruct a car. Literally just so much random stuff. It's so random, dude. I couldn't even tell you how much stuff has happened. Lots of random skills though have been acquired, including the skill of managing my time, I hope. So the plan is, look at this segue, dude. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That gives me a lot of days off between streams, and I'm also still not being strict with it because knowing me, I just can't be asked. I do enjoy streaming, and I'm not gonna lie, booting up the stream, I was like, oh, this is weirdly nostalgic. I haven't done this in ages. But the thing is, it's still an issue with me actually finding anything I want to play. I'm playing RuneScape because other people are playing RuneScape, and it makes me want to play RuneScape. Monster Hunter, I'm like, okay, that is kind of Souls-likey. You guys know me for Souls mainly. I'll meet you in the middle of Monster Hunter. Do I want to play any Souls game still? Literally no. I have no desire. It's so annoying though, because it's still like, I don't know, architecturally my favourite sort of game. I don't know if I can kill this scorpion. He's got 17 health. I have 11. I'm hoping I hit some good 6s right now. Or I'm going to have to go hide behind a rock. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I'm watching, for motivation to play the game. Yeah, you know, that's kind of how it is with games. I've not got headphones on right now, but literally if I start getting bored of the games I'm playing, my usual evening routine is to watch videos like you are right now and play games. That is what I usually do. And streaming and not getting that experience kind of like burns me out over time. Am I live on Facebook? Nope, you're watching this in the past. I'm doing good. Oxygen levels are still high in your lungs, I hope. Been going out, doing some walking, to keep them going. That's good. That is very good to hear. And also the fact that you've still got like you know, you still got access to that good, like, I guess, like, care system and stuff that you've got going on. It's good. It's good. It's good. Can't always get that depending where you are, so this is very nice. I've got some scans myself soon. I have 2. I have to go in all the way into London for one. That's going to be a day's travel, dude. And that is actually for allergy stuff. So that's always good. Loved traveling so far for allergies. London, perfect place for 0 allergens in the air, you know. It's fresh. Very, very clean place. Then, what else? Yeah, I have another scan related to surgery I had like years ago, and now it's like flaring up the scar tissue. That's great. So that's another scan I got in a few days. I'm being called, and by the way, I never get called, so I can tell you right now, it's a scammer. Twiggy, how have you and Bambi been? Hey, Rachel. We have been great. We continue to save for a house. And while we save for a house, we continue to envision how it will look to motivate us daily. Oh my gosh. It doesn't really actually work like that. Usually, what we do is we buy crap, right? And then we realize we literally have no room in our spaces for it. And then we get like really triggered, and we spend our days min-maxing our rooms like it's Animal Crossing, and you're trying to organize your lounge and the squares don't match up, and you've got these boxes, right? And you're like, oh, maybe if I get this box here and that box here, you can like fit another box. You're getting me in a rant now. Basically, yeah, we're fine. It's me calling from the future. Yeah, literally, that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm like, is this live? Is it? Yeah, hope so. Because otherwise, I think I'm mad, dude. I'm talking to my screen, and no one's even hearing me. I'm just talking to myself. Oh, Bambi's on the YouTube side. Hello. I want to see if there's a program or platform that provides a multi-chat overlay. That, I think that made sense. A multi-chat overlay. It doesn't sound as good. How the hell are you in my little hole with me, dude? Get out of my hole. Oh god, I've got to bait him out of my little gap. Out of my hole. Get out of me hole. I'm baiting him. Look at this movement, chat. Look at this movement. Don't go that way, dude. You'll bait him back in. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. Wait. I'm panicking. Okay, I fixed it. Oh, that was really hard. This game's the hardest game in the world, dude. You think Elden Ring's hard, Radon? Dude, get a scorpion on your ass and look how much you absolutely quiver, dude. That's a trap of buying stuff. Me having to figure out how to fit another bookshelf into my house. Literally. I don't know. I've taken photos, maybe you see on my Instagram. Like, I've literally got a sword on my wall. I've got like photo frames over here now. I've got so much crap. I've got controllers on my wall back here somewhere. I've got like Xbox, everything. I've got a TV mounted, but on the TV mount, on the back, you can't really see it. Actually, I guess you kind of can. Are my slippers, because I have my slippers hanging from my TV mount bracket because I can't find any real room on my floor. God, I hate life. Literally, dude. Oh my god, I'm putting shoes on my walls. I'm putting shoes on my walls, man. This is where I'm at. I can't do anything nowadays. I'm stuck in this little box. Yeah, no, it's all good. Me and Bambi have been great. What did we do recently? Bambi's been playing through Jack 1 on the PS1. PS2, actually. PS2. Jack 1. She's going through Jack 2. We played... I got her into Five Nights at Freddy's. I wanted to see her... I got the physical copy. I wanted to see her shit herself. Shit her sleff. So, I've been doing that. And by the way, it was successful. She doesn't want to admit. I'm trying to optimize in every way you can. Yeah, literally. It's true. It's where I am at. That doesn't... When you say things in certain ways and like tones, it just sounds like you're talking crap. I mean, I am talking crap, but I'm talking crap while not making sense. I wasn't jumping as much as you were. Stop outing me. Stop outing me. Look, guys, if anybody knows what I mean, like, if you played a game like Alien Isolation when you were like a 10 or 15 or whenever it came out, and then all of a sudden you play it when you're older, you literally go back to like when you was a kid and you're still as terrified for no reason. Or like, you know what's happening, but you're still scared. What's the goal of mining at the moment? To get better stuff for yourself and my compatriots. It's a Group Ironman. So I want to get us Mithril. Then I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop at Mithril. Ideally, going to get the Mithril Axe. Going to get the Mithril Scimitar. Then I'm going to be like, okay, I ain't going to Adamant. That's cringe. This is just pointless. I ain't doing that. But then I'm going to maybe get into membership and then start doing questing. Get some good Mithril armor. Maybe get to 57 and get this shield maybe at 59. But if you look down here as well, you do start to get like more membership related stuff. Like I think this crossbow grapple is not on any previous tiers. So there's the whole grapple mechanic that you'll get access to with Mithril. And I know I could get membership and then like use the blast furnace, however it's called, but I am not doing that because I don't like myself and I like to suffer. Yeah, to be frank, you could probably spend like this £8 of membership and save yourself more time. But money is money and time is time or something like that. And basically, the longer I wait, the better it feels probably. Yes. Yes. I know. It's a genius plan and makes perfect sense. If you're wondering why I'm not going for this rock, it's because this scorpion will attack me and I have 12 HP and it's not going to die. So I'm not going to do it because I'll die. And when I die, I get stressed and I don't need that. There's a fun minigame for smithers in members. Oh, wow. Yeah, for money. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's actually lots of alternate methods. In fact, when I become a member, I'm not even going to grind. I'm going to do quests. I'm here for the quests. I want to do quests. And I also want to do like raid bosses. But you do kind of need stats for that. And also, if you look at my stats, I still have 1 ranged. Like, dude, imagine going into members with 1 ranged and you want to kill anything. Most things have a cheese strat with the range. I need it. Prayer. I need the ability to actually not take damage sometimes and get 1 banged by level 118 just casually mixed amongst the level 20s in an area because, yeah, that's really fun. Love that. Going through the stronghold, you're on 1 floor, the level 20, you drop down a floor, the level 115. Okay, stronghold's not that hard anyway, but you get what I mean. Sometimes it is just, it's a little bit spiky. And good armor just helps you not get absolutely slaughtered. Potions are something we're going to have to actually get ourselves. What else do we need to get ourselves, which most people get off the GE and just take for granted? Potions, fish. My bro is doing fishing. He's focusing on that. He's also doing the rune crafting, so he's getting all the essence done and everything like that. He's getting lots of essence ready. He's getting his mage, his magica up. Thanks for the like on the stream, Ivan. I recognise that name. I do. That's fair. Questing is fun. On mobile, it's a little annoying since no rune light. Yeah. If I didn't have rune light, straight up, wouldn't do it. I would rather do a lot of things. I'd rather not. I'd rather pay someone to play on my account. He's showed me how to do the runes last night. Oh, the quests are fun. Oh, good. So you know how to do the runes too. The thing is, with a Group Ironman, as you're all investing your time, it's like, do you give all your runes to just one of you so they can just get their level up? So people have been, the other people in the group, they've been giving me their ore so I can get up my smithing, so I can get us mithril earlier, to get us wood cutting levels earlier, because you'll be cutting faster, because, you know, get swords, more damage, more attack speed if you get the scimitar eventually. Like, I'm using the steel one, but some enemies, you know, don't like the slashy slash, and as you're an Iron Man, you find yourself fighting more obscure enemies because you actually need their item drops. which is actually really fun, but it just means you need a variety of stuff. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you too. Oh my gosh, so good to see you. You're looking fantastic today. Absolutely fantastic. It's incredible how well you look. It's crazy what 7 months can do. It's crazy. It's crazy. Me, on the other hand, I've probably gotten fat, hairy, while losing hair. What else? Gained some bags under my eyes from working on my car. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Gosh. How time flies. Yeah, no, I'm going to try and keep the streams, by the way, guys. They're like 2 to 3 hours. I'm not going overboard with it. I'm not going to become the Giga Sweat that I was. Giga Sweat, yeah, Giga Sweat's a good word. Doing 5 to 8 hour days every day. When I get done with work, sometimes I'm already tired and the day hasn't even finished. As you are with most jobs, but I think it's even more when you're teaching SEN kids. So, depending on the day, it can be pretty rough. So I honestly can't keep to a schedule as much as I'd want to. That's why I've also, like, it's taken me literal months to get my energy back. It's crazy. It's crazy. I even had like 2 months off work due to an injury, and I'm like, I honestly would stream right now, but I'm like, dude, I was cooked for like 2 or 3 weeks. Heavy sleeping. It was weird. Hence why I went to the doctors and ended up getting an allergy test to begin with. And they ended up suggesting that, and I'm like, I don't know if it's allergies, but I mean, they're preferring me for one, so I'll take it. My sister does have like deficiencies, like 2 of them do. I don't know if deficiency is the right word, but yeah, allergies, intolerances, whatever. How many can be in a group Ironman? 5. And our group Ironman is already set in stone. Yeah. We've got prestige, okay? Prestige. Hey Sam, I took you up on your passive aggressive threats in the comments. Brought me here today. Dude, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Sam, have you ever played RuneScape? I think you was around when I was streaming it before. I think everyone's touched RuneScape at some point, even if it was just logging in, getting through the tutorial line and reaching Lumbridge and being like, what am I doing? And then you quit. Everyone does that. I think someone's done it. Everyone's done it. It's everyone. Yeah. Yes. It's almost, actually, I was going to say, it's almost like Final Fantasy 14, except I didn't do that. So maybe I'm lying. Maybe. What games are we all playing then? You can't all be playing Souls games. Come on, guys. Some of you must have played some Ark Raiders. Oh, I'm full of coal. Wow. Wow, I'm full of big rocks. Really? Dude, this is why I didn't attack the Scorpion. He got like 1 tick on me and did like, what, 3 damage? I didn't even look at the number. I just saw red. That's the way. I'm going to get to like 400 coal. Then we're going to get iron. And then we're going to smelt it all and see where we're at. Last time I smelted 200 bars and it got me from like 42.5 to basically 45. So we're at 266 right now. Yeah, we'll keep going. Oh my god, Tayton. You. Hello. Good to see you streaming again. I've been playing old school RuneScape for the past 6 to 8 months. Going pretty well. Just finished 3 big quests within the last 2 weeks. How have you been, dude? I have been. What about yourself? As for the big quests, were they membership quests or are you still like hardcore rocking free to play? Do you know some people only play free to play and they like have these like free to play goals and they just play on it for years? It's crazy. I'm like, I appreciate it, if you know what I mean. Like some people limit themselves to like level 1 in Souls games and stuff. Limiting yourself to free to play but then trying to find goals is a challenge in itself. Also, that must be a bot, right? Like that's the second account that has had me walk over and they just world swap. It must be a bot thing. By the way, guys, report bots on free to play worlds and it actually like you get like the inbox saying that your report did something so many times. Bambi said, on the topic of Souls games, my brother made it to Anor Londo. Wow, that's incredible. What weapons are you using? And if you say Drake Sword, he's a Googler. Bro, I killed my Xbox. got a PS5. I was running in that Where Winds Meet for a little while. Out about 80 hours in. I've never heard of it. Where Winds Meet. Well, actually, I lie. I faintly remember hearing about it. But I don't actually know what the hell you're talking about. It's probably a Souls-like though, because that's all you guys ever play. Because if you like Souls games online, there's like a 90% chance it's literally all you play. So, I'll watch Arc Raiders, but it seems like the game I'd get bored of. I enjoy Arc Raiders. I did the expedition. I'm good now until they add like 4 or 5 more robots, and then I'll go back and get absolutely dunked on again. What world are you on? I'll come and kill the scorpions for you. I don't know. But what if you also come and rob me of all my coal? What if you're a coal thief? What if this is some ploy to take all my rocks? Ooh, I don't know if I could tolerate such insubordination. 316. 316, my boy. I can hear Cheddar behind the curtain, and he is scaring me. Membership? My buddy gave me a year's supply of bonds. Oh, that's nice. I was going to say, God, it's paying for it outright. The quests were Recipes for Disaster. That is a long one. The Final Dawn and the Sins of the Father. I want to do an Ironman, but I don't really want to start a new account one day. This game's so long. If you start an Ironman now, you might get good progress done by the time you're like 70. You don't have much time left. It's kind of like compound interest. You got to start when you're young, or just don't fucking do it. You know, as you just fucking miss the boat. Just figure it out, Tated. Figure it out. I don't mind coal. I'm mining Addy. Oh, rub it in my weak, poor man, low level, free to play arse. Dude, this guy just rubbing it in. He's rubbing it in. I'm hurt. Hello. Hello. There he is. Look at him. Let's look him up. Look at these stats. Oh, gosh. Has he ever touched grass? Ooh. Probably. 82 attack though, 91 strength. Oh my goodness. What an impressive account. How amazing. I love it. You've been mining that rock for a while, bro. You gotta sort out your arm strength. Oh my god, a random old man. Oh, I'll perform at a mime show. Oh my god. Let's copy what he does. Check this out, guys. I have photographic memory. He's bawling his eyes out, like laughing. Oh god. This is what this game's all about. If you disable the random events, we're not friends. Do people actually do that? I think he's trying to be in a box. A glass box. It's specifically... No, wait, maybe he wasn't. Wait. Oh. I didn't actually look at what he was doing. I saw like the first 2 frames. He's pulling up a rope. I definitely looked at that one. He's pulling up a rope. That's a thing, right? That's a thing. Climb rope. Boom. I'll have to add Sir Twiggy Man. Yeah, because I was like, what do I call myself? Sir Twiggy? No. Sir Twiggy Man. Yes. Wow, what are the chances I just got a random event too? Wow, what's the odds of that? That's incredible. I saw that old man get stuck earlier. What? How did he get stuck? Did I win? I didn't even pay attention. He's itching his head. That's how I feel. Does that mean I didn't do very good? Oh, okay. I'm thinking real hard. Wow, look at me. I'm so epic. Wow. Now give me something good. Are we still going? Stop laughing at me. I'm disabling these events. They're so annoying. Well, I get. You can now use climb rope. Check it out, guys. I just did all of that for this epic emote. Epic. Are you ready? Oh, it's incredible. This guy's playing with fire. What the? Wow. Wow. You should consider, I don't know, not doing that. You could burn your hands. You know the follow me one or whatever? That one, like, beckon, always looks like you're flipping someone off. That one always makes you kind of laugh. Which one is it? Where's beckon? Yeah, beckon. Because characters don't have fingers anyway, it's the closest thing to flipping someone off you can get. You know? Holy, this is a tough coal rock. This rock's so hard. Yep, it's hard. I don't really have any more. Look, see, look, it looks like you're kind of flipping someone off. Giving the old 1-2. Dude, there's a scorpion trying to maul me. Oh my god, you said you'd save me. You actually said you'd save me, dude. Are you killing with your pickaxe? Dude, that's kind of savage. Fair, though. Fair. Me, I bring a sword and I still struggle. I still struggle. Did you add me, by the way? How do I add you? Add. How do I add you? I don't remember how to do this. You have so many cool emotes. How much did they cost? Nothing's better than Twiggy being rock hard. Oh, shit. I said it, the coal rock, dude. I literally said the coal rock. This is my first stream back. He's telling me to talk in game. Talk in game. No. You don't own me. You do it here. Wow. I added you. Wow. We're friends forever. I see. You're so smart. But yeah, don't bring it up. No one needs to be thinking about my hard kill. You know? This is a PG setting. Probably. For some... PG is a bit subjective depending where you are in the world. It's PG. For the UK, probably. Actually, I don't know anymore. Do live streams inherently... I'm getting in some weird tangent now. But like, if you watch a live stream in the UK, is like live streaming ever child friendly? I guess it could if it was something like it depends on the content, right? But like, you say that, but then it's like to own social media, you need to be like 13 or something in the UK. So I don't know anymore. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, obviously, it's like the kid would never be able to see it. So, like, is it 13 for lives? Yeah, I don't know anymore. Why? Why do you do this? I have been live for 32 minutes. And by the way, I didn't even know I still had monetization turned on. And you're sending me 500 stars, dude. Thank you very much, Sam. But also, you're already going to give me a guilty conscience. I'm gonna start feeling obligated again. And also, you're subbed as well, dude, still. God. Oh, God. Help me, I'm being attacked. Somebody help me. Thank you, dude, so much for the 500 stars. That's crazy. Did you know, I went on to YouTube side, and they can automatically put your stream into a vertical format. That's crazy good. In fact, I want to quickly preview this. Give me a second. I'm just going to like AFK here for a second. Probably. Where's YouTube? Where does this... Let me just see how this looks, guys. Okay, so it doesn't have my camera on there, dude. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, I guess. It's better than nothing. But yeah, they definitely need to, like, have the AI acknowledge the camera. That would be cool. Because apparently it can't detect my camera and you still have to do a specific setup for that. But either way, you know, Facebook was pushing for, like, the whole reason they killed their entire gaming division. It's because of Reels, dude. It's kind of cringe. But in short, get it? In short? Oh, gosh. I'm here all... I'm here Wednesday and Thursday and Tuesday. But today's Tuesday, but you know what I mean. Anyway. They basically killed off the gaming division to do something that YouTube just kind of integrated automatically, and Facebook still haven't even implemented their lives into the vertical format automatically. Only from, like, clips. You have to, like, clip something and then it will auto do it to vertical. which means they don't even want you to use it horizontal landscape. Nah, they don't want that. It's crazy. Anyway, sorry, how did I get onto this tangent? I don't know. Potato, potato. Isn't it potato, potato? Or is it just how it's said? Potato, potato, potato. Or is it potato, tomato? Tomato with cheese, yeah, on pizza, kebab, pineapple, jalapenos, Chinese chicken, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good. Why have you got me thinking about pizza? I haven't streamed in ages, and you know what? Pizza hasn't lived rent-free in my head. I realise it's you. You guys do it. You guys make me think of pizza. And this is not okay. It is not okay. I really don't think I even want to stream on Twitch. Every message on there is a bot. Every time. Every time. There's never a real human soul on there. If you have an established community, it is fine. Like, don't get me wrong. It's actually got, like, I guess, decent features, even though it has terrible cuts and a crap ton of ads. But, like, man, I literally set up YouTube today. I set up Facebook, and then I realized one of the pop-out chats in my OBS docs is literally Twitch. I'm like, oh yeah, I stream on there. Oh, God, that platform. Anyway, sorry. Random tangents is why you're here. And if you're not here for the random tangents, what are you here for? My coal? Oh no. So, stream games, I have already mentioned it. Runescape, Monster Hunter, Night Rain, incredibly rarely. I don't even want to play the DLC, and it turns out, by the way, I actually own it, and I didn't think I did. But I have I just don't even care. It's crazy. And as soon as before the DLC came out and they announced that they were cutting support and like it was basically going to be DLC and then that's it, I instantly was like, dude, it's such like, it's so bad. It's so annoying that they just like have something so good, like it's there. You can see it, how it could be better, but they've just like cancelled Night Rain production, and then they're working on the crappy Duskbloods, bro, for the Nintendo Switch 2, that console that isn't even selling, and it's gonna be dead multiplayer, and no one's gonna be on it, and within 2 weeks you aren't gonna be able to find a game. And then we got Elden Ring 2 or something probably after that, which will be sweet, or maybe it'll be Armored Core again. But it's like, god dang, dude. Seeing how, like, that whole ecosystem is gone, I'm just like, nah. I don't think it takes a big, like, I don't think it takes a lot of thought to realise how that's going to go, if you know what I mean. All the From Software titles. I really don't know why they made Duskbloods a Switch exclusive. I know that, what is it? What's his name? Nintendo have like partially funded that game. They're on like the intro B-roll thing, from what I remember from the trailer anyway. But oh man, I would have taken Bloodborne 2, and I feel like people actually get caught on that a lot nowadays. Like Bethesda is such a good example of the remakes are cool. Like I do want New Vegas remade and Fallout 3 remade, and Oblivion was remade. That's all good, and like I do like 76 and I do like 76 updates, right? But in all the time and the energy that is put into updating the titles and making them is literally taken away from Fallout 5. It's literally taken away from ESO 6. Oh, not ESO, sorry. But ESO, sorry, is the example as well. ESO, we would have got Elder Scrolls 6 literally like 7 years ago if ESO didn't exist. Literally. We would have got Fallout 5 if Fallout 76 didn't exist. And we're now like living in this weird timeline where there's every game getting remade. The Gears of War games, Halo Master Chief Collection, and it's like, how many Halo games could we have got for the Master Chief Collection not existing? I think I would have taken that, you know. How much quality do we lose from Call of Duty with it being on the Xbox One and the PS4? still, like when Black Ops 3 came out, I think it was, the next gen had been out like 1 or 2 years, and then they stopped developing for the previous console, the 360. Oh, you got a good see back, Twigs. I got to go. Just want to jump on and show some support. Thank you for 200 more stars, Sam. I do really appreciate that, dude. Have a good night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow, if all goes right, tomorrow. Probably more RuneScape. Who we will see. But yeah, what was I saying? I was saying about the production of games, right? And how it takes away from new titles, Halo, etc., ESO. Yeah, and now I'm looking at From Software's titles, man, and I'm like, damn, dudes, they... I don't know if I even want a multiplayer extraction game from them when we could be getting Elden Ring 2 sooner. We could be getting, like, literally anything else, Sekiro 2, you know? Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's true, Tayton, but you know what? I think a lot of people don't also remember the fact that I just don't shut up. And that's why I always lose my voice when I go live. But it is like those random thoughts that I think everyone realizes is happening, but it's not explicitly said. And when it's explicitly said, most people do agree. Like, yeah, I would actually not want half this stuff. Also, if you set it to random, it forgets that it's on random. It's weird. Hopefully you guys know what I mean, though. It's kind of pain. Even like, yeah, Call of Duty. Call of Duty, man. It's been... Oh, it's so awful. I've not wanted a game since, like, Cold War. And Cold War was a push anyway. It's just the zombies look good. But it's so bad. And the fact that they're still releasing for the PS4 and the Xbox One is just crazy. It's been like, what, 12 years since those consoles came out, and the most modern games still have to cater to it. It's the reason why all the physics engines and all the gameplay doesn't get updated, and then half of the development has to go on those two consoles, and in fact probably more than you'd think, because it has to actually, they have to do a lot of testing to get it to run. It's like, yeah, crazy, dude, crazy how much development is lost on those old consoles. It's just and did you know we're actually due the PS6 and like whatever the next Xbox is, like next year? It doesn't even feel like the generation started yet. And that's not because like of the software support, I guess in a sense it is. And I remember during the Xbox One days, we got like the overlay YouTube thing that got discontinued. They had streaming get integrated. They had a lot more social features added just with the Xbox One. If you think about how much has been done on the Series X, not much. Could you kill the scorpion? Please, he's staring at me. But yeah, the whole like industry is just so weird right now. It's so weird. Babby said, I was going to say I bet Nintendo cut a deal with From Software in hopes it will save the Switch 2. The Switch 2 sales at launch were really strong, and over Christmas they absolutely tanked. And it's because it's cheap plastic, if you ask me, serving the same games again, and the games that they've actually made exclusive are pretty mid. But at least Nintendo is cutting off the old gen console and moving on to the next one sooner rather than later. If you're gonna do next gen, I feel like you should do next gen, especially as a first party. If you feel like you fleshed out your previous gen with so many good games that, like, you know, you go back to the 3DS and there's so many good 3DS games, you can play the Switch and there's so many Switch games. It's like the Xbox One and PS4 have such good catalogs, but the Series X and the PS5 literally have nothing on their catalog. I swear the exclusives of PlayStation that are actually relevant and actually desirable in any way are still Demon Souls, Last of Us 2. Was there a God of War? Was there an exclusive Ghost of Tsushima thingy sequel? Is that not out yet? From like first parties. And Horizon 2. I think that's about it. We're like this far into gen. Oh, of course there is like Forza, Gran Turismo. There are other games, but I wouldn't say they're like console sellers, especially with how graphically capable like the PS4 Pro is. Xbox One X was, or you could say Series S too, because it's still pretty cheap, to be frank. Yeah, it's just if another console came out, I would at least want to see from Xbox like the Switch equivalent. Like, we've got the Xbox what is it, ROG Ally X, but it doesn't support discs from Xbox, nor does it support the digital storefront properly. Only like half the games are supported. The Xbox runs on custom chips and custom like code, I guess you could say. Easiest way to put that. If they can bridge the gap between Windows 10 and the Xbox ecosystem truly being on a single console, that would be good enough to upgrade IMO. As for PlayStation though, like, I haven't been wanting a PS5 because I would buy it just for Demon's Souls. That would be it. Demon's Souls. I'm waiting for like more games. The Ghosts of Tsushima and stuff. You guys know me with like any Japanese or Chinese like mythology or whatever based games. I don't really care for that aesthetic much. They are different, but there's something about like the vibes, same as like the new Assassin's Creed Shadows. I just don't vibe with that sort of game. I did a lot more as a kid. Maybe that's where like I got all of that desire for that sort of title out of me. But it's even like Hyrule Warriors and whatnot compared to Dynasty Warriors. I don't know what it is with Dynasty Warriors. I'm just like, nah. Just, it seems really like weird and tacky to me. But they are very good games in their own way. I do get that. Yeah, I just need some more exclusives, dude. More reason to actually play and want to get those consoles, I guess. It just sucks that From Software went Nintendo. I would actually want a Switch 2 for the GameCube emulator. I do own a GameCube, but one, it's probably got so much dust in there, I don't even want to think about it. And secondly, it's so easy to Dolphin emulate. I'm like, the only way I could ever improve on that experience is probably to make it portable. And knowing that's a Switch 2 exclusive, well, gosh, I ain't paid 500 for it. As much as I wanted. You know. Oh, actually, I forgot. You'd also have to pay the online subscription, because unlike the Wii U, you actually have to subscribe to own the games during your subscription. If you guys aren't aware, 3DS, Wii U titles, like systems, those titles, you actually just bought them for like £4, £5 flat, and that was it. You own the digital license, you're good. If you own the Wii U now, you could still play Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Spirit Tracks, Mario 64, and they actually did some Wii stuff on there too, like Galaxy and whatnot. You could play all these titles like still. You could still download them off the servers. It's really nice. I wish the Switch added that as a system. I think cloud streaming is still completely tied to subscriptions. That does make more sense, to be frank. The only thing I don't know if it's true or not is if you can stream to your console. Like, let's say you have a PlayStation Portal. If you need to pay the online subscription to stream that from your console, I don't know why you would, but Xbox doesn't make you do that, so I don't know. I've got to get back to work. I'll catch you around. I'll add you quickly on Runescape. Yes, I messaged in the local chat. I did add you. I did try to add you. I did try. But thank you for hanging out, dude. And thank you for killing the scorpions. You've helped with the mining grind. Thank you very much. I'll type again. Bye. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, add me through this. Add me through this. We will be the best of friends. Yeah. Oh, that's not you. Dude, who did I add? Dude, where are you? I swear you said you were coming over to help. I swear that was you. This random guy. This random dude. Who are you? Wait 1 second. Dude, you made me add some random guy. It's right, he won't reciprocate. I miss him. Also, why did I ask you to kill the scorpion and then it wasn't you, but that guy did it? Oh my god, the coincidence. Kind of weird. It's me? Oh, I see where I'm getting confused. Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a moment. It's the end of the day. Oh gosh. Give me a break. Yo, I see. Yes, feel free to add me. You see my name. Where does the friend request even go? Because you go in the friends list and it doesn't exactly say someone's tried to add you. Where does that go, dude? Yeah, Dylan, I'm having a moment, alright? I'm having a funny 5 minutes. You gotta turn me off and turn me back on. Dude, what? Oh my god. Sometimes the funniest stuff happens. And it's just like, oh, the youth of today never cease to make you fucking laugh, dude. It's so funny. I was walking home from work and some all the schools in our area like closed at the same time, and there was just, I don't know what it was, there was some lady doing some gardening, and I'm just walking by doing my thing on my way home, and there was this kid that was walking past, but he like stopped on his phone. And some lady like leant down. All you hear from this kid is, "Hey, yo." It's just like, dude, what she's doing the gardening. Dude, I don't know how I got onto this topic, but like there is like so much like random crap working around kids, and then like just, I don't know, it's just so funny. It's just so freaking funny. Wait, so the right click my name in the chat and say I did, dude. I did. And that was a kid I didn't even work with. Literally some random kid. Kids are so fucking funny. Mick K. Dluffy. How did you make this name? What even is Dluffy? It sounds like it's from like The Simpsons. Dluffy. Do you, is this at all optimal for you to mine in a cave like this? McKay? Mr. McKay? Also, what's McKay? Is that like actually your name? Or like McKay? I don't know. It's got a capital halfway through it, so I imagine not. Wow. He's added me. Wow. I've got so many friends already. Wow. It's a spin-off. Monkey D. Luffy. Never heard of it. Is it like a show? Is it weird? Are you weird? Should I be concerned? Am I saying bad words? You know, sometimes you feel like that. When you're talking about a subject you don't know, you're like, oh, I could be saying anything. Your whole name could be bait, and I don't realize I'm saying it. McKay is my last name. So why's your last name in the front? You have a lot of explaining to do. This doesn't make sense. Why did you... Why? That's like if I call myself Twiggy, sir. From the One Piece anime? People watch that? Oh. You know, One Piece is the only anime I've looked at and thought the art style is cringe. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't hate, but it does look a bit cringe. Like, you got Dragon Ball, that's cringe too because of the veins. That's cringe because of something. I don't know what it is, but I saw them in Jump Force. Nah. Ruined, like, whatever that was. Same as Naruto actually looked really creepy in that too. But it is like, nah, I can't go near that now. Blame Jump Force. You know, that discontinued game. Ah, good times. Oh, it wouldn't let you do it back in 2010, and now this is it. As I was trying to impersonate a famous person. Yeah, yourself. Think of it like clan names. His name is Luffy from the Monkey D clan. Why is he called Monkey Dick? Or at least that's how I think of it. It's just a bit weird. Crimson Blade, is good to see you. I'm not playing Minecraft today, but guess what? I'm considering it. Soon, actually. And I forgot to mention that, guys. Yeah, I do want to play Minecraft. I haven't streamed that game seriously since like Mixer. And I used to play it a lot. I've got like too many days on vanilla Minecraft. And I would actually like to go back to the old streaming world and just keep like building on it. Continue to build it. I should rename it to like the be all end all. That will be the world name. And I play that world until, you know, it's all gone. It's all good, to each their own. Yeah, that you're very mature. That's a very mature take. Very mature. Some people will never be able to accept that online. But no, I do. It's very like rare. I look at artwork and think that looks really good, and then there's other times where I'm like, that looks really bad. One Piece, Dragon Ball, that looks bad. Don't know why, just is. My brain don't like it. A little bit with Bleach as well, I get it. Doesn't even make sense though with Bleach, because it really isn't that cringe. But then my brain's like, Naruto, oh yeah, that's fine. It's like Death Note, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Otherwise, it also like Tokyo Ghoul was okay, but it was teetering. It was teetering on being really cringe. The characters were definitely cringe. Couldn't even finish that anime. The first season is over 1,000 episodes long. Oh, so the art style's not just cringe, so's the structure. I see. I see. I see. If you watch the show, you'll understand. If this is some way to bait me into watching it, it's not working. In fact, it's making me want to watch it even less. If you just do this, you can fix the problem. No. How about you never bring it up again, even though it's in your name? And we'll never talk. Just change your entire existence. That's it. That's more fair for me. Fine. Yep. That's where I'm drawing the line. We are at 370 cool, and we've been live for an hour. Or at least I have on my OBS. How long have I actually been live? Probably like 57 minutes and like 27 seconds. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's the same with a gin. Can't even pronounce that. Is it actually like you sneezed or something? What sort of naming convention is this? It was a weird art style. Yeah, weird name too. Got used to it with time. How about just watch something next time which you look at and you go, oh yeah, that looks sick. I don't want to explain it. Okay, don't do that then. No one is trying to make you, unlike you, trying to make me watch a show. Just don't do that. You know? I feel like I'm gaslighting in a way. You don't even know. I'm throwing you a few, like, curveballs. If I were on an Ironman, I would tell you to just power mine the coal. If I weren't on an Ironman, if you weren't I know what you meant. The words didn't come out right. You know what? It just doesn't make sense. But I know what you mean. Yes, I should go to the blast furnace, shouldn't I? I know. But I don't own membership. Help me, I'm being murdered. Oh my god. Phoebe liked my dream. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly gosh. I enjoy the banter. Good. Oh my god, that's such a British term, isn't it? Unless it's not. Maybe it's spread further than the UK. But that's a really common thing for the young'uns to say. I guess maybe oldies too. But I remember it was definitely like popular as I was growing up, so I can't imagine most people over 30 say it. No, I'm not saying that. That's, yes. I mean, yes, no, I know what you were saying. But like, yeah. I feel like we agree on the same thing, probably. I know what you meant. Unless you're saying I didn't know what you meant. But I know what you mean. And yeah, spending money is an option, but have you ever considered not constantly spending money in your games to get power? Okay? This is like, I'm opening up the mobile game can of worms, even though this game's nothing like that. Yeah. Do you always pay to fix your problems? Or do you do that with like your car? Your house? Your when something breaks and you have no idea what about it, you pay to get it fixed? I actually do, like, the older I've gotten, the more I don't really care about pay to win. And you should actually, like, learn to go with it, if you know what I mean. Let's just agree that Twiggy's always right. Exactly. Thank you very much. But, like, if you are working a lot, right, and you don't have time to play, but you can have time to pay with the money you've earned to play the game, fair. I just actually tend to enjoy the challenge as a free-to-play. Like, you know, it's a different sort of game. You're either grinding it out, and everything you do is, like, I guess really meaningful, because whatever progression you make is yours and you know you earned it. Whereas someone who pays still gets to enjoy the gameplay and the experience, and they're just busy, you know, with a career, which is perfectly fine, I guess. Yeah. I don't pay for a lot of stuff. I'm free to play mindset. Yeah. And even if you did, I don't care. I was only joking around. I don't care. One day I'll probably be buying membership. But Lamus is meowing to me. He wants meat and he's sitting by the bowl for it. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to get it. I usually grind out the ore and make my own bars, or I sell the ore and buy close amounts of bars in the membership area, because you can't do that in free to play, because I saw it on the wiki. Oh gosh, do you know how hard it is free to play? I bet you don't even remember. It's been so long. It's been so long. Oh god. Oh, you gotta go to member areas to buy the cheap ore to smelt it up. It's not even an option. It's not an option, according to the wiki anyway. Unless you know. Tell me the secrets. Please, please, please. Joshua! Hi. What brings you here? Where's Lamus gone? Oh, there you are, my gorgeous boy. Guys, I'm just going to give Lamus the meat. Give me a second. There's no GE in free-to-play. There's no GE in Ironman accounts. There's no GE. There's no trading for a bond. There's none of that. Like, you could trade with a bond if somebody in your group bought it, I guess, and then you traded it amongst yourselves. But yeah, you would actually have to pay for your membership on an Ironman, which is a downside. I feel like the G should be allowed with just trading the bond, as it gives more value to bonds and an option for Ironmen who've been playing forever. But at the same time, it's the restriction you agree to before beginning, so it is what it is, isn't it? I guess. And I think most of us probably have never even bought membership and we've bonded our way through. So at least Jagex has some way of making any amount of money, because I sure would just get bonds. That's what I did on my main. I think I've got like 2 bonds sitting on there, just waiting to be used. I'm on a smoke break, so I only got a few minutes to hang out. What are you smoking? Hopefully vapes or something more healthy, or maybe an e-cigarette, or maybe something really good like 0 nicotine vapes. Right, Joshua? Right? How you been? I don't know. What's going on? Me. I'm about ready to start buying and selling blood runes, eh? Remember, with any economy, if you don't need money right now, just don't sell it. Like real life assets, just sit on them. In a year, everything you sell will be worth more, in a sense. Like, it'll match the economy, but it could be worth more. And that kind of means you just get more gold if you wait a year. If you know what I mean. Like, if you sold it now, that gold is only going to depreciate, but the asset has the chance to appreciate. So yeah, the best thing to do is hoard. Hoard everything, especially if you're grinding it. Sell until the last moment when you actually have a purpose for it. When you actually have a purpose of the gold. How many ores do you need to mine? Do you think I Googled it? You fool. I think a lot. But I am at 400 and that was the goal, right? Wasn't it? Probably. It might have been 500, 400. I'm going to start mining iron ore. That's going to be a lot quicker. I can't think of a place free to play where iron ore is closer to a bank. Yeah. I'm at 400. So now we need 200 iron ore. We need 200 iron ore. That will again be a lot quicker. When I hit iron ore veins, it breaks in like one smack. So yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. So Joshua said, vape, Mr. Fog Blue Raspberry Slushy, all of that in a battery-powered device. It's nicotine. Oh no. Weed is legal. Okay, it's curveball. All right, new topic. But weed is legal. All right. I can buy it at the store, but not at work. Oh, I see. Oh God. Your lungs are taking in a lot of different chemicals. Have you considered cutting one out? But I'm not your mother, so enjoy it, doing whatever you want. I just know from my own experience, which is not doing anything, right? If I did, I would literally probably be dead. The amount of times asthma absolutely destroys me. I'm like, dude, imagine, even Bambi says it. She's like, if you smoked, I don't think you'd be not long for this world. No matter what you smoked. I would just like, I'd be done. I'd be done. If I had any amount of like brain fog from like something like weed, if I got, oh dude, no. I am probably like an addictive personality mindset. Like with games, I can not gamble in games with gambling mechanics, and I can enjoy the free-to-play side of it. But I definitely get that itch in my brain to do it. I'm really good at not doing it. I think if I did that stuff like you, Joshua, oh, I'd be screwed, dude. I'd be screwed. In a way, more power to you. Like, good job. But also, no. Good job, but no. Bottom line of Blood Runes is 200 GP, but has sold in the past for 400 plus. Pretty consistent between 210 and 260. If they... The question you also need to ask yourself is, there's two questions. Will they make Blood Runes easier to get? Will they make a Blood Rune like sync? If they add a Blood Rune sync, the value will go up. If they make them easier to get, the value will go down. Will they touch the Blood Runes at all? Yeah. All right. I'm very angry if I'm not smoking on something. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. You. What do we do with you? What do we do with you? It's difficult, isn't it? I can't even imagine like how you'd even yeah, dude. It must be a lot. It must be a lot. Help, I'm being murdered. I'm being murdered. Dude can't attack me because you're attacking him, but he still wants to murk me. He's conflicted. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing as well. Like, honestly, my finances will probably just go out the window. Like, I just get so into it. I get like really fixated on stuff. When I get fixated on something, I tend to like absolutely bash whatever it is out. So you're a very strong boy. Have fun. I'll try catch a stream again soon. The good old USA. You gotta love it. See you later, dude. Yeah, it's good times. Good times. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the UK is gonna look like itself in a few years with everything like that. Who really knows? It just seems like the world is so uncertain nowadays. Just never know how things are gonna go. Even like tariffs. Are tariffs still a thing? I think they definitely are, right? And then we got the RAM shortage. So every like electronic thing with RAM in it is now ridiculously expensive. Oh man, consoles this gen have gone only up in price. They've only gone up. Consoles go down in price? No. If you bought 1,000 consoles at launch, you'd be up like 30% if you sold them all. You'd be rich, mate. You'd be rich. Just Cheddar, you know better. Oh, here he comes. Yeah. You know better than to walk behind my TV. Just comes through my monitor, basically. Terrifying stuff. Yeah. I'm happy I got my mum a laptop, a good laptop, before the RAM prices went up. Save me! Save me, dude! I'm being murdered! Thank you. Yeah, what about you guys? Did any of you guys buy some technology or like the PS5 when it was on sale this Christmas? It actually had a really good sale in the UK, but I don't think it's gonna be looking good next year. I don't think it's gonna be looking good. I wish it did, but I'm not mining coal anymore, guys. We are officially onto the iron grind. Need 200 iron, and then with that 200 iron, we smelt it all down, got up like 2 levels, and that'll be about it probably. In terms of smithing for today. I would like to do a quest or two, but it's if we have time. Also, like, the lazier my brain gets, the less I want to do a quest. I should have done it first. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, Dylan, that next Steam console, PC hybrid thing, whatever they're doing, I've got a feeling that's going to be $1,000. And it's going to be so cringe. And it's not even their fault. And I really hope, like, the internet isn't stupid enough to think it's Steam wanting to price it like that. It's like, it's definitely the marketing conditions. What is it, like 70 or 80% of the RAM has been either bought up or discontinued. And like, it's just crazy. Anything produced now is going to be so expensive. But what it might do is it might increase the RAM production in countries like the UK, in the US. Instead of always being made by like 3 big companies, you might see a more diverse set of companies come around, which would actually be really good. But it just sucks that this will be the reason why a year or two of just not being able to get anything. And sometimes it backfires because once like the AI bubble bursts or whatever, you then have all these factories and whatnot that won't even exist or have a purpose because their demand will disappear. So I don't know what will happen. I don't know, dude. And dudettes. Who really knows? Oh, to try and save my throat, I'm going to try not drinking tea on stream. Because what I can't remember what the name is, but it basically dehydrates you. And I'm like, maybe that was always the reason my throat was dry, I guess. I can't be certain, though. Cannot be certain. What is this song? Evil Bob's Island. What a song. Oh, whoa. We need to do like 5 more runs, 6 more runs. How much should we get per run? Like 27 or something? Let's bait half the scorpions to eat us. Yeah, walking past these king ones are the ones that destroy me a little bit. Is anyone looking to actually get the Steam box? Anybody even interested in that? I'm not really. I would much rather have a like Xbox Ally X or something like that, or like the Lenovo Legion Go 2 or whatever it's called. If it's gonna be $1,000 when it comes out the gate, I think I'd rather have a portable thing with a dock. And I don't know why that isn't the more popular medium for like gaming for PC still. does make sense to me that a PC handheld is literally ideal. No? You'd still be able to plug in a keyboard and mouse if you wanted. You can still use it as a desktop computer as soon as you dock it. It just means that when you undock it, you can move it wherever you want. Like, it's a laptop combined with the gaming experience you guys probably want, and me. I know that price is probably the thing gating people from it though. I'd be worried about any handheld of those strengths, like hardware wise, releasing like in 6 months. As if they come out like 1,500 or more. Like, oh god. I already didn't get the Xbox One because it didn't have full game support and the price. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, I don't know how that market even grows or how they'd even get sales. They'd be doing a year's worth of R&D for what? Nothing, basically. And with console sales flatlining more this like past year, you're seeing a bigger decrease in like game sales, and it's kind of snowballing. It's really weird. Well, it's not weird, it makes sense. But it's like, yeah, less people buying the console, less new console games like PS5 games, Switch 2 games actually being sold. And then in turn, developers don't have the budgets or the manpower because they've been cut down to do more titles, so we get less games. Do you know what I mean? It's like the ball's rolling negatively. It's weird. Even like Monster Hunter Wilds is crazy that I was going to get that game. It was on sale like 50% off, and I'm like, the performance is still apparently pretty mid. Like, the developers, man, they must be so stretched. Or having to develop on multiple platforms with ray tracing and everything turned on is actually just a lot harder than you'd think, I guess. I'm not sure where it's at, or where most games are at. But GTA 6, that's the new one. 7? GTA 6, 7? 6, 7? Oh god. Oh wait. That has been delayed like what, 3 or 4 times? It's been delayed like a year plus. It's almost feeling like they're delaying it for the next gen. And then we're going to have old gen, this gen, and then next gen. And then the PC version's still not even coming out. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Gaming industry is kind of interesting. What are you doing, buddy? Standing there menacingly. Is this some vampire song? Organ Music 1. I see. I think I need to listen to my favorite song of all time. Let's find an amazing song. Oh, I cannot find the one I'm thinking of at a glance. I've forgotten what it's called actually. Oh no. I'm gonna give up on it. It's just gonna play something else. When it plays, I'll tell you it's the best song. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. We've been live for 1 hour and 20. And we have nearly got the goal of, I guess, all that we wanted. I'm going to go to the rock after smelting it. It would be faster to actually maybe go to Al Kharid. Smelt there, then walk to the rock. That'll probably be faster. Because, yeah, the smelter is super close. Whoa there. Bambi Poo has logged on. Oh my god. Smelt in Edgeville. That's us north, right? I'm gonna say, where would the best place even be? Edgeville? Edge, is that members? Are you teasing me? I know I've been to Edgeville. Where's... Oh, what? I went in a random cave. Is that members? Edgeville. I remember where Edgeville even is. Edgyville. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Yeah. That is a pretty good spot. I think that might be slower. Maybe not the actual move here to here, but by the time I run there, Alcrid is here to here. Then just walk up to Varrock and smell. Actually, no, it's probably faster. It's probably faster. Yeah. Come out the Dwarven Mine, go into Edgeville. Yeah. Yeah, that's the play. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That walk up from Alcrid doesn't ever feel too long to me. I don't know why. It's always felt really short. Like, maybe it is shorter than, like, what is it, Barbarian Village? Is that the place near me? Yeah. Is Barbarian Village to the G longer? It probably isn't, but it's, what I'm saying is it has always felt longer. I don't know why. It probably is the best fairness, though. Nah, it makes sense. Yeah, it would make sense. I'm gonna stop smacking this guy just so you can smack him. Yeah. Did you know how rough it is playing on an Ironman though? If you hit any mob, or if any mob hits you that I've hit, it's considered as you've helped me and it won't drop anything. They need to like change that, but apparently it's been a problem for years. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I feel like it's actually a bit like exploitative, I guess. Like imagine going into the wilderness and find a wilderness boss, and then somebody walks by, they're not even trying to kill you, and the boss tags them with this AoE splash. And then all of a sudden, you lose out on all your loot. Like, bruh. Iron Man worlds, please. Scorpions don't drop anything. I think they do as a member, though. If you do the lookup on them, on RuneLite, it says they drop some stuff. Maybe it's only in certain zones. Twiggy, it's amazing to see you. I've got to work. No. So it isn't so. See you later, dude. William, I miss you. I miss you already. Goodbye. Goodbye, my good sir. Goodbye. Hello and goodbye. That's a lot of you guys. I knew that would be a bit of a problem if I streamed right now. Like the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I knew it would be a bit of a problem. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I can't really stream later because, funny enough, guys, I go to bed really early. I go to bed to like actually sleep at like 9. Most of the time. I go to bed real early. Not to mention, I still need time to like do stuff when I get in, like, you know, from work. Maybe it literally would be get ready for work tomorrow. Laundry sometimes. And then actually like chill. Because even though streaming is pretty chill, it is like still like quite demanding on your brain, I guess. You aren't like resting, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I feel like that 3-day schedule, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday should be good. And I will stream on different days if I feel like it, I think. But we'll just see, we'll see. Anyway, I miss you. However, hopefully I'll see you more. Yes, you will be. You'll be seeing me more. I'm organizing myself to not get burnt out. And also, I still do occasionally get that thought of like, Runescape, who wants to watch that? Because for some reason my brain's like, it's got to be an action game or it's boring. But I feel like that actually comes from the fact that I do watch a lot of action games when I'm watching live streams. And I know that there is a massive audience for watching like chill games. So even like Stardew Valley, I'm like, dude, if people watch Stardew Valley, they will watch basically anything because that is pretty cookie cutter and slow. It isn't like you get many wow moments in a Stardew stream unless you're getting like an RNG drop from a mob in the caves. You are very on point, by the way, Dylan. You are keeping an eye. You are keeping an eye on things. Is that Scorpion really beelining me right now? I thought he really was. I was like, oh, dude, give me a break. Thanks to the iron assistance. Usually what I actually do is I don't mind the iron here. I'd walk further up the cave, which is a lot slower. It is a lot more chill though, like I don't need to think when I do that. But since you're here, this makes it a lot quicker. This is very good. Yeah, I think I might need to do 3 more runs, and then we can go cash out and see how much XP we get. Even like this, like I know it could also end up getting like repetitive, I guess, but that is kind of the game, and I feel like if you guys play RuneScape, you know it's kind of just how it is. Yeah, so we need to do like 3 more runs. 2 more runs. 3 more runs. I definitely want to hit 200 iron. I think the best XP method is to actually use iron to make iron bars and then turn it into plate bodies or something. But I'm definitely going to focus on the steel ones because I actually want the money. I don't plan on just doing a few skills. I want to do lots of skills, and that does mean you need a lot of gold. And at the end of the day, the early game gold will be quite nice. Especially when we get membership and you get some quests and some items that do end up being quite expensive in the member areas. I should be able to cover any costs there compared to the iron ones, which are like a third the price when you're selling. It will be nice to also get like everyone in the group decent pickaxes, arrows. Without membership, you do need to buy the arrows. You do need to spend your gold. You can't just fletch it into existence. You can't just use some arrowheads and some feathers. No, that would be far too nice. That is the recipe, right? It is arrowheads. I actually don't know. Yeah, create arrows. You first need to carve logs into arrow shafts with a knife. Yes, no, you can't be doing that as a free-to-play player. That's too complicated. No. Once you do member fletching, willow bows are okay. Money to sell at the store. Yeah, so like, yeah, exactly. We'll have different avenues. But that wouldn't make sense for money if I've already got access to like mithril. I can't imagine that ever really outperforming it if I spent so much time getting to that point. Do you know what I mean? I'll do it anyway. But if I wanted money, I'd probably just stick to like mithril stuff. If you know what I mean. There are so many scorpions here, dude. They're all just like clumped. That's kind of why I'm focusing on the smithing, and then somebody else is focusing on the rune crafting, and somebody else is focusing on the fishing, and then we got I'll probably, I don't know, I feel like I should take up like maybe like herbal lore when members come out, or some other skill that is more tedious. But then I think smithing's tedious enough, maybe, compared to magic. I don't know what people consider more tedious. Because magic can be trained while doing like Slayer rites. And I don't know what would best complement what, like smithing and mining, and I guess I will eventually have quite a bit of prayer, but everyone has prayer. I don't know. Sailing is a new skill. Maybe sailing helps you do everything. I haven't even looked at sailing, guys. I'm looking forward to getting membership and trying sailing. Herb is worth it because you need to do farm runs and collect over time. Yeah, Bambi says maybe crafting. Yeah, could focus on the crafting, but I think the Elite Iron has done the crafting because he was making all the leather stuff. Yeah, if we go in our group bank, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, filler light leather. This is where we're at right now. We got like some food. We're trying to get the different talismans, but a lot of them have really rare drops in free to play, or they're just not accessible. Like the nature talisman, members can't do anything about that. Cannot do anything about that. Yeah. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, minigame will be an option as well. Yeah, there's going to be so many options. Members has so many methods for everything. And we'd also be able to switch methods up if we start getting bored with certain methods. Free-to-play methods are very, very rigid. There's not much flexibility. If you want to get smithing up, well, you come into a cave and you mine the ore. It's just about as far as you get with that for free-to-play. I was gonna say, dude, I'm gonna get attacked. I'm excited to try out the member skills eventually. Yeah. I think for the live stream, it would make sense. Like, what would you guys say were the best skills to watch? Probably Slayer. Probably Sailing. I don't know how engaging Hunter is. I know that there's like the bunnies or something. Isn't there like bunnies? Something like that. That you can like get and sell. Slayer is boring, to be honest. I know you have to kill like 50 of a mob. I remember doing it on my other account a little bit. We would have to train agility. That is kind of boring. But at least you are kind of moving. Lots of clicking. Thieving's pretty static. Especially if, well, for the first like 40 levels, you just do the cake stand or whatever, right? I remember doing that. Construction's a money sink. Farming's probably a money sink. Yes, clues are fun to watch, but you do need to kind of like stock up on clues. Or at least I think I'd want to stock up on clues and do like a clues day. See what good gambling stuff we can get going. Love a good gamble. Also, this is the song. This is the song Bambi likes. It's amazing. The best song in the game. What are you up to right now, Bambi? What are you skilling? Where you be? Oh, you're mining. You're doing rune essence. Yeah, so Bambi's getting her mining up because she's not going to bother with smelting. Doing the rune essence. And that's to help with the rune crafting. And get ready for like when the nature rune talisman is ours. And then we'll get loads of those. And whatnot. So whatnot a lot. Don't really know why. Some guy. Yeah, guards have a... Don't guards have a... On the guard loot table. They have like a 1 in whatever chance for a body talisman. A 3 in 128 chance. I haven't had a body talisman drop yet. We could try get a body talisman. The only downside is they're resistant to slash, so I'd need to farm them with a blunt weapon. It would definitely be worth doing, but they also absolutely beam me still. For nature runes, you can also want like 72 agility for the shortcut. You need to access Shiloh Village, I believe. That's crazy. That is a good stat to remember. In fact, we have a document. And I'm going to write it on there right now, so please give me a second. Like random information we find, we just put it on there. What did you say? You said... I'm just going to copy and paste your message. That's what I'll do. And boop, boop. There you are. I have added your information. Thank you, my good sir. I will tell that to my bro, as that's what he needs to hear. He'll be like, 72 agility? I need to sit here and click these rooftops for 72 levels? How much slower is it if you don't have the shortcut? I imagine it's rough. Imagine it's kind of crazy. Thank you. Boop. Do do do. The mining is very quick on the iron. Also, how does like tick perfect mining work? I've never like looked it up, but I know it is a thing. Like you can make it like insta miner or something, right? Oh, it's okay. But yeah, up to 2 extra minutes, that would be... See, like, you know, that is a lot longer, right? But getting 72 agility would probably take, like, 100 hours or something crazy, ridiculous. So I'm like, dude, is it worth it? To save 2 minutes of run? I mean, yes. But how many hours are you going to spend Nature Rune running? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. If you never did agility, would it kind of take the same amount of time? Probably. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Obviously, like, agility has a lot more purpose than just that shortcut, so it is worth it, but... Yeah. I don't know. If you were really focusing something down, would you bother? Would you bother? Thank you very much for the like. For the like on the stream. If you guys can trade between each other, you can also just use like 2 of you guys as runners. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Dylan, how are you so smart? How are you so smart? You're awfully good with these ideas. And it's all free information. What a service. Is old Luffy out here hanging out by this oak tree? Why are you a Smurf? That's the real question. Why? What made you embrace your Smurfiness? I overdid it on the iron ore. We are ready to go Edgeville. Let's go to Edgeville. Yes. Is it faster? Okay, now I have a question. Is it faster to run out of town to the left here and walk to Barbarian Village, or is it faster to go through the mine? Been playing old school RuneScape to 2010, so you should have that emote, that like 15-year-old emote, where you let you stand on the pedestal. Is that only in like RuneScape 3? I saw it one time. I kind of wish those accolades would go onto your like new account if you're a Jagex account. Like it should bake all the time you started into your like every account you make on that account, because it's a different character, but it's still the same account. Your account's still the same age. Jagex accounts allow you to make multiple characters on an account, so do you know what I mean? But I don't think it works like that. I just had a really random desire to eat chocolate orange. Haven't had that in a while. Other accounts, I lost my main. Everyone's lost their main. Yeah, this might have been slower. I don't know, like going through the mine would have popped me out there. It might be quicker though, I don't know. I think it'll be coming down to the tile. I examined the squirrel, what does it say? Bushy tail. Wow. That's incredible. Alright, Edgeville's over here. Let's make our way there. So it's going this way for the old Edgeville. I can't walk down there, right? Or can you? Wow. Goes to show how little I go here. Want to use the bank. Let me see if I have chocolate orange. I may or may not. I don't think I do. Oh, sadness. No. No. No, I don't. I got a sneeze. Oh, I just realized. I don't have like my buttons. Huh. I'll have to use the old traditional mute click. Whoa. I don't think storing the pickaxe helps me at all. I sure will try it. What do I come out with? It's 79 agility. Oh, even worse. Let me update the document. I got to sneeze again. I leveled up. I'm happy. Yeah, 79 agility for the Naturing shortcut, so it could probably be faster to have essence runners. I don't know why I need to keep sneezing. It doesn't even make sense. I don't actually sneeze much when I'm off stream. It must be all this talking. Oh, I could be using the closer bank. Oh, I see. What level are we gonna hit? Wait, what did I level up? Did I level up? I swear I leveled up. Was it that guy's level up that I heard? And it tripped me out. That's crazy. Does anyone play with the... Oh yeah, it is somebody else. Oh my god, that's so trippy. It sounded like it was me. Does anybody else play with the RuneLite HD plugin? Or, if you don't, does this make the game look really weird? Or do you think it makes it look better? Are you pro HD or like no vanilla all the way? I do think the HD does look a lot better, personally, but I could definitely see you liking like the old aesthetic equally as much. It looked good. Yeah. Runescape 3 is a little bit like too modern, I think. The HD is like just perfect between old and new. It makes the lighting look a lot nicer. Like the fire looks really good. I should change the skybox. It's very foggy. You can do all that as well, which is always nice. You can change all sorts of stuff. Look at everyone leveling up. But not for me. Compared to mobile, it's 1,000 times better. Yeah, RuneLite needs to make a plugin on mobile. Or like a launcher, rather. The JackX launcher isn't even on mobile though. So I'm not sure how that would work. Because that's how like JackX justifies RuneLite's existence to itself. It's like, oh, you can use our launcher to launch your launcher. But when they were independent, they were like, no, we'll sue. We'll sue. See what you do about that. Oh, I haven't even leveled up yet. Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, like, the leveling up is really slow. But you know what? We still got the forging. We still got the actual, like, yeah, we got loads. We got loads of XP. It's fine. It's going to be fine. I don't think we get anything next level. I think it's 46. Yeah, 46. We'll finally get good armor. Then I might move on to doing some more, like, I guess combat stuff. I just don't know what combat stuff yet. I could, so like there's actually a few grinds you could do. Like when you Google guides, they do have a lot of good suggestions just for the XP of that thing. But it's like you could kill big frogs for big bones and then get the prayer XP. You could kill cows and get the leather for your crafting skill. Free to play. You could get feathers for your ranged XP as an Iron Man is quite important. Kill chickens. You could go and increase your... I think you can still do like your attack stat as a mage, right? Or something. But even if not, if you go to kill stuff with your ranged, you could go and try and get like the giant's key or something a little bit rarer. And then go do that. You could go looting in that sense. And you could start getting those items and getting access to those items through free to play. There's a lot of different options when you're an Iron Man because you can't just buy things off the GE. You could hunt guards in the town to get the body talisman because you can't just buy it. You have to grind for it. You could grind out a 1 in 300 chance. In fact, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to do something like that. But again, the steel armor will really help me not take 4 damage swings or 3 damage swings. My defense stat right now is literally 5. And actually, Dylan, you'd know, upping my defense stat does just make me take less damage sometimes, right? Regardless of my armor. So I should stop doing just strength for a moment, probably, and start doing a little bit of defense. That'd help me not need to constantly chug food. Yeah. Because armor's all good, but I think like the defense levels can add up. Especially those early levels, they're super easy to get up. I could probably go kill 5 cows and be good for a level there. Yeah, I've just got to go do it. There's lots of options. Level 45! Wow! Truly incredible! That guy's smelling my back. Oh no. He's gone. Doo-doo-ch, doo-doo-ch, doo-doo-ch. Constant level ups here. Oh my god. Yeah, defense lets you get less likely to get hit. Cool. Because a part of me was... Oh, I'm not doing it. Part of me was thinking it was... Yeah, you're less likely to get hit. But that's because you can equip better armor, if you know what I mean. Which isn't the case. Cool. It is linked to the stat directly. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do then. I'm going to up my defense stat soon. Get a little bit more defense. As I'm not going to lie, I could easily eat. Like, if I went and fought a guard, I would eat half an inventory of, like, food. I would. Fighting one guard. And when I am done making these steel bars, we'll go smelt whatever they're weak to. And when I did the lookup, I'm pretty sure they're weak to crush. And yeah, it's not optimal XP per hour, but we're actually going for the body talisman. We want kills per hour. So that should be faster. They've got like 20 slash resistance or something. Which is no good. That's just no good. I need to go grab a drink soon, guys. I was actually going to have an energy drink, but I've decided against it. I don't need it. But I do want tea. I know. I want tea, but I'm not going to get it either. I'm not doing that. I will go and grab some juice. Yes. The straw was actually for the fizzy, but I put it in my water in the meantime, but now here I am. Juice. Yeah, we've got some like wicked juice, and you shake it and it has like all these sparkles in it. Makes me feel like a princess. So, Bambi, are you still getting the essence? We're making so much progress, can I just say? Can we appreciate that? I'm going to take some vitamin D quick. I did order some vitamin D, by the way. Bambi, I took your advice. It's true. Last year, when I got like a blood test, it was like, yeah, make sure to take vitamin D, you're low. I stopped. But I should. I know. So I got half a day's worth of the recommendation. Because I'm a bit of a hermit. I'm smithing silver bars. Wow. We're so similar. Dylan, have I helped motivate you today? We spoke about it at the beginning, I believe. I think it was me and you. Has it actually paid off? Would you have been smithing these silver bars if I wasn't here? What would you have been doing? I'm officially out of water. I'm gonna die of dehydration. Ew. I wish I could like put more bars on to smelt as I went to grab a drink, but yeah. Good job. I need to get some for myself too. I'm coming down with something. So I've had some vitamin C. That's good. That's good. Oh, the only reason you're playing is because I am? Damn. You just like being on camera. Well, that's good, kinda. That's probably good. You get those levels you otherwise wouldn't have got. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad I could help. Alrighty, alrighty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab that drink while I smelt these. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, alright, alright. See you in a second. Hello, I have returned. I'm grinding free to play GP. To be honest, I just got 7k silver to smith first. Oh god, you got 7k silver. Would one silver ore give one ingot, or is it like not that ratio? Ooh, finish ashes. Wow. Yeah, I'll always kill an imp when it comes by. Why not? Yeah. Do you not have membership at all right now then? Do you need to make that money for a bond? Look how efficient he is. Oh, no, it's... Oh. I thought you took your armor off to preserve your sprint. I was like, damn. Dude is min-maxing. I can't be arsed. Yeah, 1-to-1, that's better than steel. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I kind of like getting a full inventory of one thing. I don't like having to get half and half. And thank you. I feel the progress. I can almost farm coal. It would definitely speed it up if you could. But even if you just farmed iron, I guess, it wouldn't be the worst. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how far this got me, because this is like an hour's worth of grind and I can kind of put time into XP or like progress. So I was like 44 and like 3/4. We'll see where we end up. What did you say? Sorry. Oh, I don't know. You could farm iron, but yeah, coal is great too. It will be very helpful. I don't know where I'm gonna try to get like 52 or something. 55. I don't know. Oh, I don't know no more. You could Google the most optimal smithing thing for time and do whatever that is. But you know, there is something more grindy about like doing iron. It's like more clicks per minute because you're constantly just insta farming it and insta mining it. So yeah, I don't know. I could buy a bond, but I don't want to because when I work, I don't have time to play. Fair. Literally fair. That's what I was like when, even right now, I'm like, membership. Do I want to get membership? Because how much time in would I actually get? If they did a membership system alongside the current one where you buy hours worth of membership, that would be pretty sick. If they already like, can you see how that business model would like kind of make sense? Right now you got buy a month's worth, but if you spent 10 hours a day on it, it would make way more sense than just buying like a certain amount of hours. But the thing is, if I could buy a certain amount of hours for a similar price, you know, 100 hours over like 1 month, I'd probably rather buy 100 hours for the same price. Because someone buying a membership would still binge it enough to get 100 hours in a month, you know, probably even 50 hours in a month. But I don't think I'd get that many hours in a month. I don't think there's ever been an MMO that's done that sort of structure, but I think it'd be nice. I don't like any game with a subscription for the most part. It just feels like it gets too much of a grip on your time because you just get sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, that would be a better way to go about it. And the thing is, you'd still be making your money. It would just be a more fair business model. That's all it is. It's just more fair, less predatory. And I feel like most companies nowadays like that. Like the marketing you can get on that is probably pretty good. Get what you pay for. Bam. That's it. That's the slogan. Get what you pay for. Pay hourly. Whoa. Paying hourly does sound more stressful though, but yeah, I mean, like if you could buy in bulk or whatever, it's fine. But knowing companies, it's really what's the word? I almost couldn't trust any company to designate a time for money ratio for their membership. Do you know what I mean? Like how they'll take the piss out of that. They'll either make it way more expensive than the membership itself, or like they'll make it half the price of the membership, but the ratio will be awful. Do you know what I mean? Like yeah, I think that makes sense, right? So for 1 month you spend like what, like £8 right now, but then it would be like have 5 hours for £4. It's half the price, sure, but literally getting such a tiny amount of time, it doesn't even make sense. Would I do a maze? Yes, always do the maze if you're free to play or an Ironman, honestly, because you can get some really good runes and stuff. I don't see another door. Yeah, this must be right. Yeah, you can get good runes in here. I think it's one of the few places to get like chaos runes or something, if you're lucky. Which is a nice. You can get some pretty good stuff out of the chest too. The infinite sprint is always good in here. Yeah, and it probably would bring more players through the game. A lot of people get turned off of memberships, understandably. Like, they already have to subscribe to Netflix, a TV license or whatever, their mortgage, their car payments. They don't want to be paying for their video game as well on a subscription. Unless it's super cheap. Which, Runescape is cheap. It's fine. But it doesn't change the fact that there is that FOMO element that I think actually gets you burnt out more than it does benefit you. Do you know what I mean? I keep saying what do you mean right now, but do you know what I mean? I do think the burnout's bad when you feel like you have to play. whereas you wouldn't have got burnt out if that wasn't even a thing, and you'd happily come back at your own time. And in fact, it probably gives you more of an itch to return. Yeah, and depending how fast you do it is the better chance of, like, you get you in a better loot pool, right? You can get a talisman too. Oh, I don't remember perfectly, but yeah, it would be nice. 255 feathers is good. 56 chaos runes. I was saying about the chaos runes, I think it's one of the only sources, reliable sources of chaos runes, without it being a really rare rate on free to play. Also, hearing this Runescape music, pretty cool. I don't think I've heard this song. Like, this rendition of it. 255 feathers is crazy, though. That is pretty crazy. There is a quick command for transferring stuff, isn't there? Also, the fact it just gave me, like, what, 12 or coal, I can actually use that right now, so quite good timing. I don't get burnt out when I play, but I feel like I need to play 6+ hours a day to justify the membership. Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. Like, some people do have a lot of value in their money, and yeah, I do feel the same. Like, if I was spending 8 quid or something, I feel like that's a lot. I don't know why, but it's because it's monthly. Yeah, a year it's like 80 quid. And if you say, hey, would you buy a AAA game every year for 80? You'd be like, yeah, I guess one. But since it's a game you already could play for free, I think it just feels different. It doesn't, yeah, I don't know. Even though the game will give you that value, it's weird, it's weird. I think part of it as well is they keep adding new content, and yeah, the game gives you that much value in terms of time, but because they've done that content, like some of it in 2005, I don't feel like it holds the same weight in currency and money today. Like, yeah, I wouldn't mind spending £8 for a membership because sailing just came out, but once I try sailing for a month, what's the next month's value? Like, do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm going back to it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you can almost... Well, because the whole game is online already, and obviously this is up to you if you Google something, but knowing that someone may have done it before you and it not be new, and if you're playing with friends, you're not having that new experience because they've probably done it here or there or whatever. I don't know, I feel like it changes the vibe. It changes the vibe, whereas sailing's so new, it makes sense to pay to play it more. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. I don't know why it's such a big thing, but it definitely is a thing. Even if it's new to you, it's not new, so it's not entirely as just. I thought membership was just, it was much less than it is. Yeah. I think they had to up it recently because RuneScape 3 removed its monetization, so they upped like old schools by like £1. But yeah, I don't disagree that paying the amount that you do, I'd happily spend like £2 a month, you know, 30 quid a year tops for old school RuneScape Online. But yeah, I don't know, for the price that it is, it's close to 1/3 of a console price. Especially if you bought it pre-owned. Would I spend 1/3 or of a Series X if you bought it at Christmas, or a PS5 on just RuneScape? No, probably not. So is it a year's worth it? Yeah, I don't know. It'd be hard to justify it. Anyway, where's me bars? There they are. We got 200 bars. Let's go over and start smelting. The whole new sailing areas of the map is fun, and I find it worth it. I'm at the mid-level rut where I'm in members. I'm not quite high enough levels to do bossing. Bossing takes too long, I think. But like, Not because they shouldn't also nerf those bosses, just thrown out there. I feel like they should add actually early game bossing. If they haven't already, like, that's truly meaningful. Like, always have them have a chance to give you some really, really good stuff. So you can almost use them to level up with just the slimmest chance of getting something absolutely crazy and revolutionary for your account, especially as an Iron Man at least. Because a lot of the bosses, like, yeah, you could get Giant's Key and go do the free-to-play boss down there, but his loot pool, if you remember, is just like so bleh. There's literally nothing there. Well, there's like one item in his pool. Even caskets are pretty good, like, reward for, like, you get them for clues, but not every boss has, oh yeah, hammer. Not every boss has that same level of value from just something in their loot pool. That has the chance to give you something cracked. And some of the items are also like obsolete, so you could get the cracked item, but it's then instantly redundant because you equip it, move on to the next boss, and be back in the loop again. I feel like trying to fight that vibe is good if you can avoid that. I'll go for the highest sell value item, by the way, and the sword will be it. Alright guys, I think once we get done with all these bars, I might go and have dinner. We do have a lot of bars to smell though, so we can see what level we're going to get to. But I think that'll be the plan. I feel like we did some good progress. I think next stream I might do RuneScape again, and we'll focus on our like defense stat. Like I mentioned, like part of me is like, oh yeah, I could go do that now, but this is exactly how the burnout happens. I burn through all the ideas I want in one go, and then yeah, get screwed. Hui is a fun boss. There's an ice boss that's fun for mid. There's the Twin Titans is fun. Moon bosses are fun. But the RNG for a good drop at times when seems off. I know some boss drops have literally the 1 in like 4,000 odds. 1 in 1,400 odds. And when I see the odds like that on a boss run that takes 5 to 10 minutes, that is a long grind. And even though it's those odds, don't forget that you could easily go over the odds by a lot. It's not uncommon. When an odd is there, like 1 in 1,300, by the time you reach that number, you've got like a 70% chance to have gotten it. I don't know why that's how odds work, but it just is. And then you end up like, it's like when you're farming for a shiny in Pokemon at a 1 in 8,000 rate, and then it ends up taking you 27,000 attempts. It's not uncommon or unheard of to see such bad luck. So I think yeah, rewarding grinds where like I feel like 1 in 20 is always good. Of course, like, oh, why do I keep doing that? You don't want RuneScape to just become bossing simulator, like one boss into the next, but it definitely is an avenue that should be really good. If you get strength up first, you have a higher hit. Yeah, I know, and can level defense and attack faster, but it doesn't really matter till like level 50. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. The levels early game, literally, I've got level 5 defense. I could go kill a cow. Whoa! I can now make steel plate legs and skirts. Let's get Bambi-Q a skirt right now. Boom, Bambi-Q skirt. Bambi, your skirt will be in the bank. Enjoy the defense increase. Wow. Wow, incredible. There you are, bam. It is in there. Wow. I don't know why I keep saying wow, but wow. Wow. Truly amazing. Now let's get me some legs. These actually should sell for more than the swords as well. It's weird that the XP goes from 113 and 112. There's some like really important balancing the devs did there. How much are these worth? 600. That's not bad. Like, I could sell like 6 of these and get a room pickaxe. Do you know how many iron things I made just to get this the same room pickaxe? Oh. Just in case anyone dies or needs them. Yeah, how much are these swords worth? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right in front of me. Right here. That took far too long. 600 each. Okay. So they're basically the same value. It's actually good to have a diverse amount though, because as an Iron Man, when you go into a shop, you have the value of the thing decrease the more you sell. So you do want to make sure, ideally, that you have an equal amount of the items you're selling. So per hop or whatever you're doing, usually I sell like 5 and then hop. You end up with a pretty good ratio overall. Yeah, okay, but let me give you the scenario, Dylan. If you have 1,000 swords, and let's just say you sold one at a time, which you wouldn't, but let's just say you would. That's 1,000 hops. But if you have 333 of 3 different items, that's 333 world hops. If that makes sense. You cut down your world hops, the more diverse the items are. If you can keep them selling at a really similar price. Less hops, equal value. So yeah, it does help on the Iron Man to like make a variety of the different things, I guess. Do. All right. What I'm curious about is if you sell steel plate legs, does it decrease the value of the steel plate skirt? I'll make them the skirts, but yeah, that I don't know, because they're technically like unlocked at the same time. They have the same defense stats, as one's like more male and one's more feminine. But yeah, I don't know. I imagine they're different. Alright, gamers. We had a good little session today. It took 2 hours of mining and smithing to get 2 levels. Under 2 levels. Oh god. So that means ahead of me, I probably have like a 20-hour grind. We're gonna break up the grinding though. Don't worry, we're gonna have lots of different things to do. Next stream, I think it will be get the body talisman. Hey Alex, how you doing? Good to see you. Really, really nice to see you. You just caught the end of the stream though, but I'll be back tomorrow. More Runescape. We're gonna get in 2 hours earlier tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll focus on getting our defense to like 20. Attack, I guess I could get this up to like 22. I think I'm gonna do big frogs to get up my prayer. Then after we do that for a while, we'll try and yeah, the frogs into the body talisman. Grind on the guards. If that isn't working out though, we'll go back to mining until we get I think, oh no, we've actually got all the weapons. So I guess I'll just make a steel warhammer and go bonk on some dudes. It will be the plan. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. I enjoyed streaming for you all. It was very fun. Shall I see if my outro still exists? Do I even have an outro anymore? Let me see. Outro. Let's see if it even works. It might not even. I have not gone into this scene. It's really good to see you guys. Thank you for watching. The RuneScape music starting up, dude. This is kind of creepy. I've got it on random, man. It's kind of feeling kind of magical. Kind of cracked. Anyway, actually, yeah. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna figure this out. Boop. Did it work? Oh, I totally did. Okay, bye.